Small towns love their high school sports, maybe not more than the man who calls football and basketball games on the radio in our town, Gibson City. The voice of the Falcons was there for thousands of games until he wasn't. And that's when he discovered who his angels among us really are.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome into FM 106.3.
WGCY is the heart of Gibson City.
It's family-owned, family-operated.
By Gary McCullough for 36 years.
That will put the cork on the bottle for me this morning.
And for almost as long, this tiny radio station rested on his shoulders.
That's what I like best about it, able to work in my hometown and do good things for the community and the people here.
High school sports are at the center of it all.
Done well over 1,000 basketball games, hundreds and hundreds of football games.
But have to get it to the 5 to get a first down.
The most memorable when GCMS won its first football state championship in 2017.
He's going to throw it to the end zone.
A year later, McCullough was ready for their follow-up season, but he had a heart attack. His wife and office manager, Deborah McCullough, had wondered about a moment like this.
My biggest worry has always been down at this radio station. What are we going to do if something happens to Gary?
We were there when Gary was back on the air 3 weeks later, but his heart wasn't healed.
He came and did one game, had the second heart attack, and then he was done.
The heart attacks led to another diagnosis. Gary had colon cancer. He tried to work, but treatments were brutal.
The fatigue factor from everything, I just couldn't do it.
WGCY needed a new leader. The McCullough family rallied.
All three of us just had to dive in.
Deborah took over the business side of the station.
My wife pretty much ran the whole thing, coordinated everything.
Their daughter, Ashley, stepped up too.
My daughter came on more as a full staff person, took over my advertising accounts, did a great job.
But it was his son, Frank, who kept GCMS sports on the air.
My dad was the ultimate dad. He sorry, he was my Little League coach, my best friend, my boss, my dad. Always had my back, always had my back. And I think the point came where it's like, now it's your turn to help him.
The stop right here, they would have to punt the ball.
That following football season, the defending champion Falcons went on to win another state title. This time, it was Frank behind the microphone. And for Gary, a proud moment listening from home.
It was satisfaction still on my part because I got to listen to my son do the championship game, and I was so happy because you just don't know if that's ever going to happen again. I mean, to be able to sit there and listen to what he did, and he did a great job. That meant a lot.
It's been 2 years now since Gary's health interrupted his career.
The forecast for today, sunny skies.
He's been back on the air for about a month.
I'm an employee now is the way I look at it. It's a different look, different atmosphere when I left, and I will say it's one for the better.
And he says his bride of 46 years is the reason he survived.
It's been an adventure, it really has, but you know, it really made us all stronger as a family.
And the new summer season will begin May 3rd.
Showing teamwork isn't always just on the field or on a court. It's where your heart is. And for the McCulloughs, that's at 106.3 FM.
You couldn't be more indicative of what a family business is than what we have here.
The McCulloughs, like so many others, are going to miss not having football in the fall. They are hoping WGCY can survive this bump in the road like they did with Gary's health.